Moonbow, the sun bear, says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello!
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Moonbow is your friend.
Your Moonbow! Oh, hello, everybody. This is Moonbow, and this is my friend Mix. Say hello, Mix.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, that is my friend Mix. She helps me make my show, and it is the Moonbow show. Yeah, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, and today is the new moon. It is Monday, the 20th of July, 2020. Yeah, 2020. Oh, I just thought of that. And it is a new moon. And it is the birthday of Mix's friend Kim in Illinois. Yeah! Hello, Kim! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you. Yeah! Hello, Kim in Illinois. Yeah, I don't know exactly where, but anyway, Mix,
Yes, Moonbow.
you knew that Kim, you knew her from Michigan, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Tell everyone about Kim.
Well, Kim was the most fantastic friend to me.
Yeah.
And we would swim and dive together,
Yeah.
and we would hang out in the sun,
Yeah.
and we would be silly and pretend to be hippopotami.
Oh! What?
Yeah, we would talk in funny voices and pretend to be hippopotami.
Oh! Make that funny voice, Max.
Okay. So you would say hello. You'd say, "Oh, hello, hippo. This is hippopotamus lady."
That is funny, Max. I have never heard you do that hippo voice. I like that. It is funny. And you would do that with Kim.
Yes, I would. I would do that with Kim.
Ah, and it is her birthday. Yeah. So happy birthday to Kim. And yeah, something about you, Kim, is going to be in the show. So I hope you are watching. But anyway, so it is a new moon, and new moon is time to set intentions. Yeah. So yeah. So it is when the moon, you can't see the moon unless you have a very strong telescope, and the moon, the earth is blocking the light from the sun, so the moon, the surface is not reflecting the light. Yeah. And then what happens as the days go by is you see a little sliver, and then a bigger sliver, and then a bigger, and then you see like a half moon, and then eventually it is a full moon. You see, so it grows. That is why the new moon is time to set intentions. Like, what do I want to grow? So, those people who watch my show, or not just people, maybe dogs, giraffes, hippopotami, sun bears, earthworms, trees, grass, oceans, rivers, stars, little fruit flies, pieces of rock. Anyway, oh, Moonbow, you are funny. Anyway, yeah, anyone watching my show, whatever species you are, yeah, whatever your manifestation is in this moment, maybe I will be a fruit fly. Yeah, that might be nice to be a fruit fly. but I don't think they live very long. Mix?
Yes, Moonbow. I hope you're not going to ask me how long a fruit fly lives.
I was going to ask you how long a fruit fly lives. Oh, well, we can Google it later. Okay, but anyway, so I want to grow. I think the most important thing to grow right now is being in the moment and love and justice, because these are crazy times, guys. Really crazy. Yeah. Anyway, especially for the human race, but also for the whole planet is really not in a good shape, guys. Extinction Rebellion. So anyway, that is what I want to grow because, yeah, well, it's kind of about Kim again. Yeah, hello, Kim. Because, well, eh, what can I say? What I want to say, Max?
Yes, Moonbow.
How long has it been since you have seen Kim?
Oh, wow. I think I last saw her over 15 years ago.
Oh, that is a long time.
Yes, it is a long time.
Yeah, but I want to say to you, where is Kim?
Where is Kim? I don't know. She might be in Michigan. She might be in Illinois.
No, but where is she? I mean, she is not all in Michigan or Illinois, right? Because she is in you.
Yes, she is. You're right, Moonbow.
Yeah. So this is what I want to explain, that all the joy and love that Kim showed to Max and all those times they spent together, that changed you, didn't it, Max?
Yes, it did. It really changed me. It's part of who I am.
Yeah. Without Kim, you would not be who you are.
That is right.
Yeah. So Kim continues in you, not just in Michigan or Illinois. She continues in London in you. And because she continues in you, Max!
Yes, Moonbow.
You made fun of me. That is funny. Anyway, but it means that Kim is also in me. Because if Kim makes you you, and you are made of non-Max elements of Kim, as well as Moonbow, yeah, I am in you too, Max.
Yes, you are, Moonbow.
Yeah, I know. I know that. But that means that Kim is also in me because you transmit Kim to me. And that is what I want to talk about. So you talk about the birthday, like there is a birth and a death, and in a way there is, yeah, it is true that when you come out of your mummy, that is a kind of beginning, or when you are forming in your mummy, that is another kind of beginning, and when you your heart stops beating or you stop breathing, that is an end in a way, but also not, because the thing is, you cannot see someone for 15 years, but they are still alive in you, right? Yeah. So my mummy, and I don't know if she is alive or dead, she is still alive in the Moonbow. Yeah, for sure. And my dad too, who I don't know who he is, but he is alive in me. Yeah, he helped make me. And yeah, and so we have a very Mix.
Yes, Moonbow.
I want to talk about the mama squirrel.
Okay, sweetie.
Yeah. Oh, that is Roxy having a fur ball. Mama Squirrel. Well, you guys, Max has been having a tough time because of Sim's death. We both have, but there have been things that Max is doing that don't involve the Moonbow that have been very difficult. And during this time in the coronavirus and the lockdown and all those things, Max,
Yes, Moonbow.
tell them where you went.
Okay, I would go most days on my bicycle to St. James Park.
Yeah, St. James Park in London, near where the Queen has Buckingham Palace. That is where St. James Park is. And what happened there?
Well, in that park, there are so many beautiful animals. There are lots of squirrels.
Yeah.
And there are lots of parakeets, green parakeets.
Yeah.
And there are also pigeons, and there are geese, and there are some pelicans.
Oh, so many animals. And you made a special friend, didn't you?
Yes, I did, Moonbow. I made a very, very beautiful friend in a squirrel that I called Mama Squirrel.
Yeah, you called her Mama Squirrel because she had babies and she was feeding them, and you could see on her tummy was the nipples from feeding them. Rexy? Oh, Rexy, are you okay? Rexy is on the bed in the studio. Are you okay, Rexy?
I think she's all right.
Yeah, she does this funny thing sometimes. Anyway, so so Mama Squirrel, and what would she do, Max?
Well, she would come and she would sit on my knee and hand feed nuts from my fingers or my palm.
Oh, that is so cute. And what else?
Well, her little squirrel body was really warm.
Yeah, they are warmer than humans. You googled that they have a higher body temperature. Yeah, and what else?
And she would put her little palms into my palm to have a look and choose her nut.
Oh, that is so nice. And what else?
And she would climb up my legs sometimes when I was standing up to come get the nuts.
Oh, climb up your jeans and things like that?
Yes, that's right. And I would talk to her about what was going on, and she would just soothe my heart.
Oh, that is so nice.
Well, actually, I didn't actually talk to her too much about it. I just would breathe with her.
Yeah, breathe with her.
And just watch her total concentration as she ate her nuts.
Yeah. She was very mindful with the eating. I have seen video. Maybe we could put a video of her. Yeah, let us put the video of her later.
Okay. Here is the sweetest mama on Thursday, the 9th of July, 2020, 10 in the morning. St. James's Park, that's our secret place, huh, Mama? But I just told the secret. Oh, you're such a hungry squirrel. And I've got to tell you something. I gave some of your peanuts to Peanut, the fox. Yeah, she liked them. She liked them. But I'll make sure she doesn't eat you, okay? Do you ever get foxes in St. James's Park? I bet you do. I bet you do. They're very much everywhere. Yeah, sweetie. Peanuts.
So that is Mama Squirrel, and yeah, so nice. And then what happened, Mix?
Yeah,
on Friday I went to the park and I found her paralyzed.
Wow, that is not nice.
Apparently squirrels can fall out of trees, and she was quite an old squirrel, so when they fall, if they're unlucky, then they get paralyzed, and she was paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh, Mix.
I know, sweetie.
Oh, Mama Squirrel.
I know.
And what happened?
Well, I tried to figure out whether I should take her to the vet. And I phoned the vet and they said they couldn't do anything except put her down. So I was trying to decide if it was kinder to leave her where she was or take her to the vet.
Yeah, and what did you decide?
I decided that it was kinder to leave her in her home. Yeah. It was hard.
Yeah. I bet you wanted to cure her and fix the problem.
Yeah, I did, Moonbow.
Yeah. So, where is she now?
That's like your question about Kim.
Yeah, you are right. It is my question about Kim.
Well, in her bodily form, I saw her yesterday, but I haven't yet seen her today. And she may well not be alive in her physical form anymore. She may have been eaten by a crow, or even a dog in the park, or a rat. So she has moved on from this form, I think.
Yeah, probably because it has been a couple days since you saw her. And, yeah, I don't think she could still be living, but then I still say, where is she?
Oh, she is in my heart.
Yeah, that is what I mean. In your heart.
That's right, she's in my heart. She gave me so much, Moonbow.
I know, Max. You told me all about her.
I know I did, sweetie. She really helped me through this difficult time when I can't touch other human beings. And she provided me with that warm presence and eagerness and the greeting, and she brought me such joy.
I know. That is what we mean when we say there is no birth and no death, because we continue, right? Conditions for Mama Squirrel were not sufficient for her to carry on in this form with her heart beating. But that doesn't mean she doesn't continue, because her body gets recycled by the earth and the critters, yeah. And her spirit continues in Max.
That's right. And also, she did have many babies, and recently she had more babies, so genetically she continues as well.
Yeah. And of course, guys, this reminds me of Sim, because Sim also continues in me, and in Max, and in Matthew, and in so many people and animals. In Roxy, he continues because he was so beautiful person. So that is what I want to talk about, is continuation. Continuing, that nothing really dies, it continues. And I also want to talk about generosity. Yeah, because Mama Squirrel was so generous with Max, and Max gave her nuts, so that is generous too. And she greeted Max. You greeted Mama Squirrel with such love in your voice.
Yeah, it's true. I would just be filled with love whenever I saw her. She was so beautiful. She had this little bit of her right ear missing. She's probably a bit of a tough guy who had fights or something.
Yeah, bit of a tough guy. Not like the Moonbow. I don't fight, but yeah, and so that is the generosity, yeah, of Mama Squirrel that is also made your heart so big.
That's right, she did.
Yeah, and because Mama Squirrel is in you, Mama Squirrel is also in the Moonbow because you have shared her with me. So that is what I wanted to say. And Max,
Yes, Moonbow?
you have also a continuation coming up soon. I think it is just after the next show, but full moon. But yeah, the thing about the continuation also, they say, my actions are my true legacy. So Mama Squirrel's actions are her legacy. She brought you so much joy. That is her legacy, as well as so much else she did in her babies and everything that we even don't know all her legacy, but we know that she was a most blessed squirrel. And yeah, if you want to learn more about her, see more pictures of her, then Max has a website and you can look at her photos there if you want to. Yeah. So, but anyway, the reason I am wearing this mask, yeah, it's like a disguise, right? Yeah. I know you know I am Moonbow, but it is a funny way to disguise. And Thich Nhat Hanh, when he talked about the continuation and that everyone continues, he would say it was like hide and seek, or in French he would say the cache-cache game, cache-cache. And it is like, where have you gone? Yeah, you are maybe a bit disguised. You are not in the same form, but you are still there. So you see, Mama Squirrel, it is like she is now going to wear a little disguise, and you won't find her in her squirrel body with her little piece taken out of her ear, but you can find her everywhere. You can find Sim everywhere. Yeah, and Honey Callisto, who is a dog I never met, but she continues also in Max, which means that I get to meet her too in a different form if I look carefully. And I tell you what, guys, the way to look is not with your eyes. The way to look is with your heart. So when you miss someone, just look for them with your heart, and you will find that they are still there with you. If you have a Mama Squirrel or a Sim or a Honey Callisto or a mother or a father or a friend who you miss and maybe is no longer alive in their body form, yeah, just look with your heart, yeah, and you will find them. Moonbow promises, Yeah, Moonbow promises you can find them. Okay. So this is a show for the new moon. So maybe we can grow the ability to see with our hearts. Yeah? And see the beauty and the love. And to be generous like Mama Squirrel. There is a word, guys, in I think it's in Pali, the language Pali from Buddhism, and it is called a bodhisattva, and it is like an enlightened being. And Mama Squirrel is a bodhisattva of love and presence and mindful eating and generosity. And I'd like to share that with you. And you can be a bodhisattva too, and you can look for the bodhisattvas, but look carefully because they might be disguised. Yeah. Anyway, that is my show. And say goodbye, Max.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Yeah, and happy July 20th, new moon. Okay, and hello to Mama Squirrel. Okay, bye for now. Bye.
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 Moonbow, the sun bear, says hello to everyone.
Oh, hello.
To the clouds and the trees, and to you and the bees, to the stars and the moon and the sun. Oh, happy-hearted Moonbow, such joy from start to end. With fur and toes and ears and nose, Moonbow is your friend.